Welcome back, YouTube, and today is another wonderful movie review trailer brought to you by yours truly. So, today's movie trailer review is the remake of It, a 1980s horror film, book adaptation to film, written by Stephen King. Now, this original novel was created into a movie in the 1980s with a good cast, and it was terrifying. The film was terrifying. As people started getting older, the effects for the time were terrifying, but now when you get older and you start watching it, you're like, oh, it didn't age that well. So, in 2018, new directors got the rights to remake it from the original, which starred Tim Curry, reprising the role as Pennywise, the clown. So so in 2018 they redirected it, revamped it, and they reprised the role with a new actor. I can't remember his last name. To be honest, I'm sorry. But they added new effects, which, you know, modern day we have more effects, and a new cast, and they made little, hints to the original movie, and it was a huge success. It was terrifying. It made the movie, it made the book more scarier with this new remake. Now, in the original, it was a two-part movie. Not like Titanic, where it was like, 2 hours long. It was just a two-part movie. And so when they released it on VHS during the time, it was a two VHS box set. So you had part one, and you had part two. So, in the remake, we got the first part. Well, the reason why I'm talking today is because part 2, the trailer has been released. So, we get to see, well, let me go back before we jump, sorry. First part, we get to see the kids interact in the town of Derry, which was located in Maine. A real little city, town, located in Maine. Don't quote me on this, but Stephen King did write about a town that he visited in Maine. So we got to see the kids interact with the clown, Pennywise, and just like the first film, it played off the same way. It led up to, Georgie being lured in by Pennywise with a sailboat during a rainstorm in a drain gutter. And from that moment on, it was just a roller coaster wild ride of terrifying experiences, like the original. So, I mean, it was great. The casting was amazing. One of the main kids, I believe, Mike? I want to say Mike. Okay, don't quote me on this. He was acting in Stranger Things, which is now in season 3, which I don't want to talk about that, but that's something else we could talk about maybe in the future. But so we had some other big actors. So anyway. Oh, okay, so the kids teamed up. They became the losers. And they fought Pennywise for the first time in the sewer. Pennywise escaped after being defeated, supposedly. Okay. For anyone that has not seen this movie, please do not watch this video. I don't want to give you spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, the remake or the original, please go and check them out. And so then maybe you can get caught up. But if you have, just keep watching this video. Alright, cool, thank you. Sorry, I should have put that out in the beginning. Remind me. Anyway, so Pennywise disappears. The losers say, well, we'll wait. And when it's over, little do they know that 27 years later, Pennywise will return with revenge. This time, the losers are adults. But as we kids know, when you grow up, you have memories. You have horrible memories of bad things and good things as you grow up. And sometimes you see things and it sparks and it ignites flashbacks. Basically like PTSD. To put it that way. So, the losers are now adults. Still, trying to live their normal lives outside of Derry, and coming back and realizing the monster that they were feared as kids has returned. So, the sequel, part 2, it's them as adults now trying to destroy Pennywise. So, with that said, I am a big fan of Stephen King's novel, It, and his movies, and the movies adaptations. Sorry. Watching the trailer for the first time, I knew from the beginning, because I knew there was going to be a second part, but I didn't know how they were going to do it. I didn't know if they were going to just doing the first part, the first part, just make a full length, 2-hour movie. I mean, like Avengers was 3 hours long, 4 if you really want to add the extra 45 minutes, But I see what they did, and it worked out. It gave us time to get the movie, understand the movie, get a big, following, and then boom, we're gonna hit it hard, and we're gonna release the next chapter, your Marvel movies that you see coming out. So, as a movie lover, I highly recommend you guys and gals, check out this next part of the series, the next part of this chapter, in the movie, chapter 2. It is going to be, from what I saw in the trailers, it is going to be terrifying. Now, they didn't give us a lot to go with, due to the fact, I don't think they want to spoil it too much, but, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, because, if you're like me and you know what happens in the story, and you know what happens in the original, second part, you know it's gonna happen here. I mean, I don't think they're gonna go wide left field and all of a sudden just give us a 3-part. That would be really ridiculous, but stranger things have happened. Stranger things. See what I did there? Stranger things have happened, where, they had a 2-part movie and they gave us a cliffhanger for a 3rd one. Sequels do not work out that way, okay? Especially if the book is, especially if we're going off the book, Stephen King only wrote 1 book, so, unless he's working on a new one, I don't know. But from the trailer, it looks really good. It looks really terrifying. It looks really well done. They reprise roles by by morphing and matching younger versions to adult versions through flashbacks and transitions. So it's gonna be a really smooth flow. I can see from the trailer. And it's gonna give us, a little, history lesson to refresh a refresher course of what took place in the first part and then where we are now. So I like that because sometimes when you watch a sequel, it doesn't give you a refresher course of what happened in the first time. So a lot of people are like, they have to, rewatch the first part of something. So for this, it gave us a refresher course of, hey, this is what happened, and now we're here. So is this gonna be the next new thing of movies? Is this going to be the next way that we see horror movies being remade? Yes, because Hollywood hasn't been able to get any unique, creative ideas in the past that I've seen. They've been just going and taking 80s movies out of the cobwebs, dusting them off, and then revamping them with today's modern technology and effects and makeup artists and writers and actors and actresses. So, music. Okay. Composers. There we go. Sorry. Composers. So, who knows? But from this, I am really excited. I can't wait for part 2. Personal note here. My girlfriend was terrified of this movie. Terrified. I mean, terrified. Like everyone else, people hate clowns. It is a big phobia. But it's it kind of struck a little nerve in my heart, that she's not going to be around to see this remake part 2, but I know that she would be kicking me right now for even talking about this and to be so excited. But she knows that I love movies and everything. So, sorry, I didn't mean to get off topic here. So, that, from what else? There might be, keyword, from the trailer, I did see a little Easter egg, that there might be, a surprise. That wasn't in the second chapter of the original. Well, it was in the second chapter in the original, but they never really mentioned it. They like kind of they foreshadowed it. What I mean by that is they talked a little bit about it, but it never came true. There was a scene in the original that was never shot. It was never directed or filmed, but they had written it in the script from the book of a different ending, different outcomes for different characters. but I did see that in the sequel, remake trailer. Now, is this foreshadowing? Are they going off of what I saw? I don't know. But I just want to throw it out there. So for all you guys and gals out there that are watching this and watching, seeing the trailer for the first time, or I don't know how many times it's been shown here at Comic-Con that's going on right now, or on the web and TV. Just stay tuned. It's going to be another wild roller coaster of a trip. So if you guys want to float, you'll float too. So in part 2. See what I did there. Anyway, this has been another movie review trailer by yours truly, Corey, talking about It Part 2 Remake 2019. So I will see you guys in the next one. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing and viewing my videos. And as always, go see the movies and let your imagination run wild. Alright, bye guys!